Good morning, folks. Quick little instruction video for our next lesson in place values. Okay, so a couple different terms we need to get comfortable with. So we should already understand expanded form. Okay, yeah, expanded form. Sorry, it just takes me forever to write with this mouse. But yeah, expanded form. So if I had a number like, I don't know, 24,362, this in expanded form is, well, I have to look at each place value. So how many 10,000s do I have? Well, I've got 20. Well, rather, I've got two 10,000s, which gives me 20,000. And then I'm going to add that with the next place value. Yep, 4,000s. And then I just keep going down place values. So I'll go to the hundreds. How many hundreds do I have? Yep, I've got 3 of them. I'll add 300. How many tens? I've got 6 tens, which is 60. And how many ones? Yet you betcha, I've got 2. So this is expanded form. Okay, we've worked on this before. This should be familiar. But what's the opposite? What do we call it when the numbers all squished together? We actually just have a number written as it is. So 24,362. That is standard form, my friends. Standard form. So the way we're used to seeing numbers, yep, standard form. So if, let's say I was given this thing, if I was given this number in expanded form, and they said, write it in standard form, well, I just combine everything. So I'd notice, hey, okay, I got, you know what, I'd probably be easier to start with the lowest place values. I'll start with the ones. Okay, I've got 2 ones. I'll write in a different color even. I've got 2 ones. Awesome, done. How many tens do I have? I've got 6. Oops, there we go. How many hundreds do I have? I've got 3. Okay. How many thousands do I have? I've got 4. Notice I'm leaving a space because now I'm in the thousands period. Leave a space. How many 10,000s? I've got 2. Boom. So I've rewritten that number in standard form. One thing you got to be careful of, however, is let's say we have a number like this. Let's say 3,062. Okay, so if I wrote that in standard form, it would look like this. Okay, so here it is in standard form. Keep in mind that when we have a 0 in a place value, it will not be written down in the expanded form. So when I'm turning this expanded form into standard form, I have to be really careful and be really deliberate with what place values I have. So I notice that this is just 2 ones, so I'll write down my ones place value. Then I've got 6 tens. Okay, cool. Next, oh, geez, there's no hundreds. So if there's no hundreds, that means there's a 0 that goes there. Many students would make the mistake of putting the 3 there because it's just the next one. But we have to keep in mind, this is 3,000, not 300. So if there's no 100 spot, put a 0. That's what 0 means. There's nothing. Okay, next place value. Is that thousands? Yeah, I've got 3,000s. Boom. So just like that. So on your workbook page, this very first question, it says write each number in standard form. Well, read this number first. So 23,522,108. So this is how you read it. Awesome. And it also allows us to be able to write it pretty easily, right? So I'll start with my millions. I've only got 23 million. Okay. Now I'm going to the next period. So I leave a space. If you forgot to leave spaces, yeah, a comma works too. That's okay. 522,000. Okay, sweet. I'll go to the next period. I'll leave a big space. Then 108. Perfect. So just like that, I've written it in standard form. So there you go. Bonus, I gave you 1 free question. Nice and easy. Okay, the next question here, it says write each number the way you would read it. Well, how many millions do you have? Look at the periods in the standard form. How many millions? Then the thousands. How many thousands? Which period here is the thousands period? And then how many ones? Which period's the ones? Okay, should be straightforward. Number 3 says write each number the way you would read it. Well, this one, you're going to have to write down a number followed by million. So you're going to have to actually write down the number, the word for the period. So you'll have the number followed by the name of the period. then the number followed by thousands, and then just the number for the ones. You don't have to write ones because that's redundant. Okay, and the last question, it says write each number in the place value chart below. We should be experts at that. Okay, guys, have fun. Good luck.